What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy Markus, aka Chart Slayer, and what we're going to be going over today is what's going on with the dollar.
Wow, deputy.
So I just want to go ahead and say, if you guys haven't subscribed, hit that like button, comment, so we can go ahead and have a conversation and go ahead and get you guys tuned in. So like I said, what we're going to be going over today, the market just opened. What is going on with the dollar? What is going on in the market? Okay, if you guys don't know, I'm not going to say I'm a genius, because I'm not. But I have been doing this for several years, not several years, but a few years. I'd say 2-3 years going in. And I've been packing on so much knowledge that I feel like I should be sharing this with you guys on a regular basis. Also, I will be coming out with videos every Wednesday, so you guys tune in. All right. So let's go ahead and get to this chart. But before we do that, I want to go ahead and have a conversation with you guys about the dollar. How is the dollar? What's going on? So pretty much, if you guys don't know, we have been going through a situation I can't particularly say because of monetization purposes, but we've been going through a pandemic, right? And the pandemic is pretty much dropping the market, killing the market, destroying the market, making it go up, down, right? And they said a recession is coming. I am pretty confident that we are pretty much starting that recession, right? The dollar is going crazy right now. Now, the dollar is telling us that huge things are about to happen, huge things are about to occur. So I want to go ahead and discuss this with you guys. So let's go ahead and get to the chart. What we've been doing, what the dollar's been going on so far, right? If you look on the daily, we see a huge influx of selling pressure and buying pressure, right? So before, right, we were in this ascending channel, right? And in this ascending channel, we were expecting this to drop at least to these lows, right? And if you guys don't know, even on the monthly, right, if we look on the monthly, we are already forming a reversal pattern, right? We're already forming this channel. So after this actually drops all the way down here, I'm expecting this to come all the way back up, right? This is just a long-term bias. This is not going to happen for several years, but this is going to explain why we're in such a drop in and explains fundamentals and etc. Right? So let's go back to the daily. Right? Right now on the daily, we see that price started to break out. And if we go back to the weekly, we see that price was impulsively breaking out, right? But then last week, the price shot up. So if we look on the 4-hour, we see that that's an entire trend on its own. It's not a corrective move. It's not a decisive factor. Oh, it's just coming up to here to drop. No, this is an entire uptrend. So what this looks like to me, right? This looks like to me that this is just a momentary up move, right? This is like, this is going to come back up here before dropping, right? This is just my personal analysis, right? Doesn't mean this is going to play out, but this is just what I'm looking at. I'm looking at price, right? I'm looking at price pulling back to this trend line. Right? I'm watching for price to pull back to this trend line before going up into this buy. Now, how does this relate to price? I mean, to the fundamentals, to how the world is moving, right? You see that price gapped here, right? Price gapped here. So this was my original analysis, right? Because I forgot the market just opened. This was my original analysis. We see prices impulsively dropping. So what could happen, right, is my analysis could be completely wrong, right? This could just go ahead and, because it's impulsively moving, break this trend line, give us another retest before dropping, right? That's what could happen. But right now, we have to watch what price is doing, We have to literally pay attention to price gap. So first it might not happen immediately, but I think this is going to fill this gap before actually doing any form of movement, right? Any form of movement. And how the market is moving right now is pretty much telling us that this market has some moving up to do. Right? Now, this doesn't mean when this comes up here, it's just going to come all the way to this high. That means this could just come all the way back down after it comes up here. But at the end of the day, we have to watch price, watch the dollar, because everything is based off the dollar. Okay? Everything is based off the dollar. Before you go into a trade, you should look at the dollar, right? Because the dollar is important, right? Euro USD is the exact opposite of, where is this? Euro USD is the exact opposite of what's going on with the dollar. You see how reversal? This is an uptrend, this is a downtrend, right? And USD Swiss franc is literally the exact replica of the DXY, right? The exact replica. And the DXY actually looks corrective. This looks like it could actually drop down, continue dropping into a sell, which makes me think, oh, okay, well, this kind of makes me think, oh, well, this could actually drop. Like my original analysis, this could actually drop. This could actually make an impulsive move down, make another correction, right? And then drop again. But we don't know. But the thing is, we have to pay attention to not only that, fundamentals. So we have to go to Forex Factory, see what's going on in Forex Factory, right? ForexFactory.com. Right? Oh, snap. I went to 4S. 4X. Oh, Forex Factory. Right? We need to go to Forex Factory, see what's going on with Forex Factory in the news. See, we have a lot of news this week. Okay? So we just broke through a whole bunch of NZD, USD, a whole bunch of news. A whole bunch of NZD and USD news. So let's go ahead and check NZD USD and see if something even happened with this pair, right? NZD USD. Not really much has happened. If we look on the 1 hour, it was just a lot of consolidation, I guess, because of the amount of news that's been going on. But at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, we always have to base our moves off the dollar. We have to look at this specific pair before we look at anything else. This specific dollar before we do anything else. So, you guys, that is my analysis for this week, right? You guys go ahead, get it popping. Go ahead. I'm going to lace you up like I always do. I'm going to make sure you're right. I'm going to make sure you're straight. I'm going to make sure that you guys are put together when it comes to trading. You guys have an excellent trading week. Chart Slayer is out. Upper echelons only. Peace.